Hey, everybody. I know it's been a minute. It has been a minute, but I wanted to pop on really quickly for those of you that do not know me, okay? My name is Lindsay Walker. Uh-oh, y'all. Sorry, trying to do stuff on Facebook. My name is Lindsay Walker. I am a publicist. I work with brands to help them get into the media. My clients have been featured in everywhere from Essence to the New York Times to Madame Noir, Forbes, CBS This Morning. The list just goes on. And today I want to talk to you guys about why you need a VIP day with a publicist, okay? Why you need a VIP day with a publicist if you are new. Okay, if you're new to me or if you're just now joining our Facebook group, which is where this is being live streamed from, the pitch print, okay, you may have heard me talk about our webinar that we just did called leveraging publicity, and we talked all about how you use publicity to get ahead and further your business. So we talked about how to use your interviews to get clients, how to use your interviews and proposals, how to use your interviews to get speaking engagements. So if you missed that webinar, okay, if you missed that webinar, that was a really good webinar. Okay, that was a really good webinar, and we're not bringing that webinar back. Okay, but we are going to do our Get Seen intro event coming up really soon. That's one of my favorite events to do. It is a full-blown workshop, okay? It's a full-blown workshop where I teach you why you need publicity and the mindset that you also need to have publicity as well, okay? So be on the lookout. If you're not on our email list, make sure that you join us. So let's get into this video. Let's get into today's topic. All right. So a lot of entrepreneurs and small business owners, they come to me and they're like, Lindsay, I know that I need your help. I saw your client Samara get featured on Forbes. I saw her recently in Louisville. I saw, your other clients get featured in everywhere from Hello Beautiful to CBS This Morning. And I need that for my business, but I am not ready to pay a full service retainer, because here's the thing, hiring a publicist on retainer, working with us is a minimum of $2,500 per month. Okay. Yes. Working with us is a minimum of $2,500 per month. And so if you know that you need publicity, but you're not ready for a full service retainer, a VIP day is the best way to go. Sorry, y'all. Hopefully my camera's not moving and shaking. I am trying a new setup here, and so bear with me. All right. But you need a VIP day because it's going to help you to kind of map out exactly what you need to do. And if you work with us inside of a VIP day, we give you each and everything that you need to take the blueprint and start the process of your publicity journey on your own. Okay. And that's what a good VIP day does. A good VIP day, which we call ours the Get Seen Intensive, but a good VIP day exists to give you clarity and allows you to implement. Okay. So if you're like, I know that I have a story, I know that I have a message, I know that I am supposed to be in the media, I just don't have the budget, or I just don't know where to start. Working with a publicist to do a VIP day is going to help you map out what you need to do over the next 3 to 6 months to get yourself out there, increasing your visibility, increasing your influence, and becoming more credible in your industry without the full commitment. But you are going to have to do the work, right? So I always tell people, if you don't have the money, then you have the time. Then you have the time to implement. You have the time to structure. You have the time to figure out how you want to be positioned and what you need to do to get seen in your industry as a thought leader. And overall, that's what we do. We help our clients and customers to amplify their voices in the marketplace. We help our clients and our customers to amplify their voices in the marketplace. Okay, so if you know that your products are selling, your services are great, you have testimonials, then a good option for you to start really ramping up and building your online presence, increasing your search engine optimization. A good way to do that would be working with a publicist inside of a VIP day, okay? Because again, you're gonna get the strategy, right? You're gonna get the blueprint that you need. You're going to get the story angles and the media pitch, and all of those things combined are going to help you get featured in the media, okay? So if you have been on the fence about, doing publicity on your own, because here's the thing, I'm gonna tell you guys something. I'm gonna tell y'all something. You absolutely, positively can do PR on your own. Yeah, I'm a publicist. I've been a publicist for 10 years, and I'm here to tell you that you can do publicity on your own. However, you have to be prepared to do publicity on your own. You have to know what journalists are looking for. You have to know what angles are necessary, what's trending in your industry, what people are talking about. Like, it's a whole job, which is why people hire a publicist, okay? So it's a whole job. So if you want to do the DIY route, I would suggest and highly recommend that you get with a publicist that can at least help you strategize. Again, this happens in a VIP day. I don't recommend that you just go solo dolo, because you could get blacklisted. Okay, you could get blacklisted. You could just never get responses. And we want to make sure that if you're going to utilize your time and your resources, right, that you're doing it in the correct way. I'll let that sit. Excuse me. You want to make sure that you're doing it in the correct way, because excuse me, you guys. Here's the thing. If you do not do it correctly, you're just going to be constantly trying to do it over and over and over again. And that's why many of you give up on publicity. That's why many of you are not where you want to be in terms of your visibility factor, because you do not stay the course. You're not consistent, and you're not consistent in staying the course because you don't have the right strategy. Okay, because you don't have the right strategy. And so I want to make sure that if you're connected to me and you're connected to my community, okay, that you have all of the resources that you need, okay, that you have all of the resources that you need. All right, so this is just part one of this video. I'm going to dive in and do a part two of this, but I really hope that you guys are really starting to become intentional about thinking about where you want to be in your business and figuring out how publicity can help you get there. And ultimately, publicity helps you get there by getting you in front of your target audience. When you're on a podcast, right, full of beauty entrepreneurs, and you're a coach, that's getting you in front of your audience. So you are now in a position to allow your story to resonate with those people so that they want to do business with you. Okay. Hopefully you guys are tracking with me. Again, if you do not have the time, you have the money. If you don't have the money, you have the time. So if you have a budget of $2,500 a month, you're ready to get a publicist. If you do not have a budget of $2,500 a month, but you're like, listen, I know that I want to invest in at least starting the publicity journey, I would highly recommend you get with a publicist like myself. There are other colleagues of mine that have great VIP days as well. Get with one of us, book a VIP day, and then have your virtual assistant. This is like gold. Have your virtual assistant start to do the work for you. And the great thing about our VIP days is we are intentional about also giving you access to our publicity course. So we're not leaving you by yourselves. And also we're working. I haven't even said this, so I'm just going to put this little bug in your ear. We're working on a tool that's going to allow you to be consistent within that and within the course as well. That's all I'm saying. I'm not giving y'all too much of the sauce, but okay, make sure that you get connected, so at least you can start mapping out your strategy and you know what to do and how to do it. All right. Again, I'm so glad that we've shared this time together on this live. Make sure that you are consistently tuning in. All right, go back and check some of the other lives. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, subscribe to the podcast, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Bye, everybody.